Welcome back. This is King Rex doing another rated Euchre 3D video. Waiting for them to get a game put together. Don't recognize any of these people. Victoria has secrets. uh, don't really have much here. Here's our Euchre. He's probably got the ace back also. A queen. Close. It's a good way to start a game up to. Well, definitely I would call it three normally. Giving him the jack on top. But I don't think the chance of him having a loner are very high. With two off queens, I don't think it's worth taking the help. That's the only thing about a lot of these ranked games, they do play slower. Just if you want some help from your partner, hopefully you can trump in on this, which he did. Hopefully he can take this one. We'll have a march. All right. Well, I definitely would. This is where you can go next, definitely. But off being four suited, I don't really like the idea of going next. He's thinking about this though, which means he might have the jack of hearts and nothing else, or he might have been not wanting you to go next. These people are probably not quite as aggressive as the ones I played in the Euchre League. Like if you call it something. He may not have a very good hand any which way. He called diamonds. Let's see what happens here with spades. Lead. I'm gonna have the ace. Alright, we got two tricks now. Because my jack is good. If he can grab this one, we're good. Come on. Ah. Oh, we got it. Here's a question. Do you go with the bear jack and two aces? And he just called slow. This is a risky one. I was really hoping on that ace. To play second hand low here. Wow, they have a lot. And we probably didn't get it because he's probably got another diamond. Wow. So I passed dirty on me. I should have passed that. I knew it was a really risky call. We know these people are very passive players to get it, tighten it up a bit. And they take a while to call. It's another thing too. You got to kind of play a little bit according to who you're playing against. More aggressive players that would be in a better call probably. Although Victoria has secrets, might have been thinking they could go. Um, just telling him I got clubs covered. And he took the signal he held hard. But he probably held that hard anyway because it was his ace. That's something you could call against more aggressive players, but I would be happy if he picked it up though. These hands are just like very borderline. I've been getting some of the time here. Now he has to call something. Be nice if he almost called diamonds or clubs. Let the dog out for a minute. All right, that's two. Hopefully they don't have the jack of diamonds sitting in their hand. All right, we got our points there. Definitely would go clubs if it comes back around. As passive as it's been, I'm surprised he actually picked that up. Wow. He probably helped him trip trumping that high on it. Hopefully we can grab at least one trick here. I think I can't do nothing because he don't have a club unless he gets the lead somehow over here, Victoria. Maybe the lead should change hands. Come on, having it. Yes. At least saved us. Held him to 1 point. You don't want to give two at a time. You know, one more. That's the thing. That'd have been a diamond. I mean, if it had been switched with something in my hand. Well, my partner's ordering it. I have left ace, so we should score here. I think he's playing a game of pickleball between every time he throws a card. I don't know why he didn't trump that one. Got to try for the march. Did he call it an absolutely nothing? You gotta try to. Once you got your point, you got to try to get 2 points. The only thing here is we at least have good defense if it is called. But I would definitely go next here. But yeah, if you got the point, which we had the point, Why you wouldn't go for two was beyond me. You gotta try to get 2 points at that point. Plus, I already led Trump once, so he didn't need to try to take out Trump with his right. I took it with the left. So you only need Trump to be led once. Oh, we call it right tomorrow. Right, Ace King. I hope we can get it. My partner can get just one trick. We got him. Ace. Have a spade. And that's our euchre. I assume he's got the left. That's the first game. Loner, if it gets around to me. If that was a 10 of hearts, I'd order it and go alone. Hope you don't pick it up. I got Drew again as my partner. I don't know if he's got something to do or what. Or if he's mad, he's going to get booted. I've seen people do that. They come into a game, they're the dealer, they don't like what happened on the first hand, so they drop out. And they don't realize that by dropping out, they've actually are not getting any points. They're losing. If they lose, they still lose the 8 points. Ah, bad things we had such a good hand every other which way. So the guy dropped out for nothing. I'm not gonna go long 'cause it's too hard to get two of those through. You might get one kind of low one, but to get two low ones through, you're not gonna have it happen. You have to hit this one. See what my partner can do here. May seem odd, but he's probably got the ace of hearts. Maybe I should have let it hard ahead. Definitely go red here if it gets past. Hopefully my partner can jump on this. Well, I have to take it with this one, unfortunately, which means this will probably not make it. I could have played it the other way and had a euchre. And of course, the one suit that you can't pick up. Hopefully, they pass it back around to me like they were the previous game. What do you call it, clubs? That's our euchre. I don't think that was any type of donut. I hate this ad. Got that little double arrow on the right. You have to wait till that thing pops up and goes back down. Too bad that wasn't my partner's deal. I would have considered that. You might be stuck in a stupid ad. If you ever get stuck in that, it'll come up and it'll say, "Hey, it's your turn" or something like that. If you click on basically any message, so if you get a message from one of the people here or that, "Hey, it's your turn," you click on it, it'll bring you right back to the game. It'll supersede. I would have had this one. Another point though. I have an off ace and I have two, and I'd be giving him a decent one. So, and I'm only three suited. If it's four suited, it's even worse. So at least you can trump in on something. Throw my queen out and see what happens. That's our point. That's really what I was looking for there. That's not a. He had a big one there. He had two big ones there. Hope I didn't step on his toes on a loner, but obvious hearts. If now this one I would with just 1-9 go alone, especially because they're turning down spades and they might not have any. And he's going alone in spades. Well, I have an ace at the end, so I'm going to leave my jack. Hope it goes into an ace or something big for him or something he can trump because I can hold my ace to the end. And we know diamonds is no good. Hopefully that's an indication. Hey, I've got hearts. And hopefully he held a club. Why would he hold a diamond to the end? He knew he didn't have diamonds. You got to pay attention to things like that. I mean, it was obvious he didn't have diamonds. That diamond should have been one of the first things he threw away. I was actually gonna go alone here, so maybe that's a donation. I'll take it. It wasn't a donation. I thought maybe it was. Hopefully my partner can grab this last trick here. Come on. Nice one, partner.
Okay, somebody's got to fix this traffic jam. Like, what is going on up here? Oh, the bridge is up.
Where's the thing at? All right, well, I like that call because I've got. Hold on, I'm going to jump over him. So he got one on us. I'll also throw that away because it's not any good. If I can take one here, I'll show him where the right is at. And so I was jumping over with the ace. I need one more point. His deal. I got Jack Ace. I'm putting one in his hand. If it was lower than a king, I would hit this. Come on. I just need one trick out of him is all I need. That's the one trick I needed. I didn't need that jack because I didn't want his trump in case he only had the one. That's another win. Hopefully this is a reasonably quick game. And different people this time. Come on. Trying to promote that king. Hopefully he has a heart and he can't go over. We have two, so they're in a precarious position. Yes. I don't know what that was there, but well, they probably got the last two. I probably got Jack. Both Jacks split between them. Not callable, unfortunately. If it comes all the way back around me, I can go spades, but I wouldn't want to because you'd have two spades and at least an ace. Be nice to see Lucris. I just call her La. I was hoping that he would have some and she would not. He's playing this properly right now. Try to go through him again on that. Well, it didn't work. And they were pretty well loaded. Can't order, but if it goes to next, if it comes back around, I'm going alone. Hopefully he orders next. Calls next. Hopefully they don't call at all. Definite clubs call. I have half the trump because the right's out already. If he can take this for us, we're in good shape. Just if the queen, where the queen is at, is the question. Do they have the queen? Nope, that's two. I'm gonna pass that. I had to switch recordings because I was getting close to my 30-minute limit. It's just first game went quick, but then it kind of slowed down. This is actually what I would have called, and I'll have to trump to take that one. Hopefully, they have a spade. If I can get either one of these through, I got a euchre. So it just depends how high they are. That hurt because they can go well. They can't go lower than what I had. I don't think. They probably have the other jack. I would have called clubs though, so I saved a point by them calling ahead of me. In fact, to have all these ads up top should be enough that they and it's kind of a bit to the new version of this app. Yeah, these little cheater ads that try to make you think you have to do something that you don't. Well, this is my doubleton, so I want to save that. Always save your doubleton if you have two kings to lead against the loner. In case I have an ace plus one, here comes the right. I knew that was going to happen. If I had one more diamond, we would have had him for sure. My partner has two spades. I should save one because if they haven't, that was a tough one to beat. That's the thing about loners. It puts them. I mean, 4 points like that. It looked like he was thinking about it, but doesn't matter. I'd call this no matter what because it's three, and I'm two suited, and my offsuit's good. Nice, we took out the right because the right's gone. That's it. We're gonna. I mean, unless he's got, well, he wouldn't have another trump. So that's it. That's puts us right back to 6-6. That ace king queen is really good to have trio of cards. Some people won't call it without a jack. There's so many callable hands without a jack. Any threes worth calling. 2 + 2 aces is worth calling. The only good thing here is they cannot get, if they pick it up, they can't get more than a point. I wouldn't mind my partner. I'm gonna make them call it. I don't really have enough to go on. And hearts is my. I would have probably went diamonds have an ace and two, but wow, you must not have a lot of hearts, which means we've got him stopped because my ace will stop him. Come on, take it. So I have to take it because my partner didn't have enough to take it. If you don't have the ace of diamonds, we should have. I had a heart back. Close on that one, close. If I could have led my ace of hearts on something, definitely not enough to call there. I would have no. I would be happy if you picked it up because I'd have a king and I'd have an offsuit ace. Although the king is precarious because I'm four suited, but it's one that they can't have. He probably don't have any other trump, or he's got the left. I'm gonna throw the king out here. You should lay off if you can. Got our point. These ads come around quick. I hate to. I have to order this. I know it's a risky one, but these are all in order too. Doesn't matter what order you put them out there in. Be nice if you had the right Bower. Oh, he could be in trouble. Nice if he had the ace of spades up in his hand. That at least helps. Trump cards are better than aces. He was going to order it anyway. Dude, you got to call it when you got a chance. You're going to get euchred every so often. Add three. You have to call three. If I don't call that, what goes that hand? Oh no! I meant to call that one. That probably cost us the game. That was a boneheaded move. We would have probably scored a point. Well, they did have the ace and the jack, so we might have gotten euchred anyway. He had both jacks. So we probably would have lost anyway. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and have a great day.